Good afternoon, thank you for watching Rundlii Gaming. We're going to be doing another video on Marvel Snap. Still grinding through, way up to 160. We are getting a little bit closer to probably being able to build some more decks. I think the hope is pretty soon, once we find something that kind of gives us some ideas to what sort of things we're kind of after. I might try to build some other deck with some sort of other theme, but we're definitely getting some more options that I think we could start to build around. Even if it's just something that goes around like the Guardians of the Galaxy sort of thing, which is basically just trying to predict where your opponent's going to play things. And it's hard to say what kind of thing you would pair that with. I mean, you could run things like Enchantress for just controlling stuff. But yeah, so it is certainly getting there. And otherwise, we're going to go through and see if we can get some more matches going. I know there seems to be kind of like the Iron Fist route, which is basically shifts your people around, and I think that causes its own triggers as well. Alright, Watcher. So what do you show us on this one? After turn 5, give all cards here +2 power. 2 raptors on each side of this location. So yeah, we probably want to leave Blue Marvel for him over there. Okay, I'm just going to draw a card. Oh, sorry I messed that up. I was supposed to do Hawkeye there. It's kind of where I was talking about like a Guardians build, just to make sure I know where they're playing things out, and then just do build accordingly. I assume they're gonna, yeah, respond that way. Scrooge. Well, that actually changed things a bit. So because of each card in your hand swaps its power and its cost, so Blue Marvel is actually pretty amazing now. The downside is Enchantress can very much still show up. She could be certainly a problem. Let's go and snap, because I think after this round, we certainly might want to I figure if they're going to drop Enchantress, this would be the time for it. Okay, that is not too bad then. Come on, Onslaught! Ah, Onslaught would have made this all amazing. I'm going to assume they're retreating. Yeah. Yeah, if we dropped Onslaught here, everything would have been absolutely massive. We'll take our 4 cubes out of it. Alright. Pretty solid first round. Alright, so Space Throne, only one card can be here for each player. Give a card in each player's hand plus 1 cost, so that will be kind of bad. The cards here have -1 power. Ooh. This one's kind of terrible. I guess we'll drop that. Okay, so it did hit my Watcher instead. It would have been pretty bad if it hit that one. I mean, we can just drop Watcher there. So I think we're gonna hopefully find something bigger in their hand, because my deck's really not built around high power stuff. Come on, something good. I mean, not terrible. So we have a couple different directions we can go here. Option 1 is we push this one extremely hard. But I think what they might want to go for is actually going to be this one here. We're dropping Onslaught on this one. I think we'll go and risk this too. But I think dropping Onslaught here kind of cements this one in, whereas they might want to try to cement in the Space Throne is where I'm going to go with those. The other option was we could try to outdo them on that, but this also buffs up this one as well, so even if they go center to some degree, yeah, so they did an even split, so I think we got this one pretty easily. Oh, it was an even tie. And in this case, I think if we threw Onslaught to the left, we would have lost some power there, which this would have tied, but we would have taken this one. And then we'd have lost that by a pretty big margin, so I don't know. I believe if we went the other way, which is Onslaught to the left, we would have probably lost that one. Otherwise, yeah, if we were just do a few matches there. And then, I said we'll probably try to do a video pretty soon, just to possibly build out a new deck. I'm kind of looking for some sort of inspiration as to what to kind of go with, but we're still kind of pulling in some cards, so it's been a little bit difficult to really piece something together that would probably work particularly well together. So, that said, we did recently get some cards that could very well at least be an upgrade. So, for example, Korg would be better than, say, Misty Knight, because Misty Knight doesn't have an ability at all, whereas Korg will at least throw a rock on, their board. So, or Yondu for that matter, because you can destroy the top card of the deck. But I don't think this would be of much use unless you're doing other deck manipulation stuff as well. And I do want to build a deck around that idea at some point too, which is destroying cards from their deck, pulling cards from the bottom of their deck, and just gradually just ripping apart their entire library. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at now. If you guys have any thoughts or questions, or if you enjoyed the video, like and comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. You have a wonderful day.